The fact that Wisconsin hasn't taken over the Upper Peninsula from Michigan tells me everything I need to know about those cowards. Not convinced that we have done all we can to find the best way to package flour. Girls be like, 1 year with the love of my life, my world, and this is a pig. Sorry I didn't respond to your text, I was on my phone. The first boob I ever saw was in Titanic, never seen a boob since, waiting for Titanic to I guess. Drain the swamp. Do what now? How I feel like when I switch the HDMI 2 to HDMI 1. The way that Max from Max and Ruby woke up every day and chose violence. The quarantine has strained many marriages, but for some of us it has enhanced our relationships. I'm lucky to have the most loving wife. Last night I woke up while she was holding a pillow tightly over my face to protect me from COVID-19. Yup, this the one, me, any problem.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
What? Domino's tracker, your order is in the oven. Oops, Domino the donkey ate it. My only current hobby and passion is tracking packages. Happy Mother's Day to all the Pixar moms with absolute dump truck app. Diagrams are good. My 20s, 1920s, 2020s, the Great Depression. They were so ahead of their time. Thinking about when my mom and I saw Lord of the Rings in theaters, and at one point she turned to me and whispered, "This could never happen." What is charcuterie? It's like a board full of meat and cheese and grapes that you have with wine. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm ready for that. I just drove for 30 minutes in GTA to clear my mind. Can't wait to look like this in the corner of a bar again. I miss 2010 when the only pandemic we had was Bieber fever. Would you? I would not. Sorry, I do not care, but you asked. No pronouns. Do not refer to me ever. Breaking. R. Kelly has tested positive for she wasn't 19.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
The Salem witch trials was actually the first hot girl summer. Grandpa, okay. Imagine if someone handed you a box full of all the items you have lost throughout your life. Do you think people were protesting to go outside during the Black Plague? No one. Henry VIII, I don't do talking stages. Can you give me a son or not? You'll just log on here and say whatever, class of 2020. Let's go. You're too old for her. He's gay. I wasn't insulting him, but you'll think pedophiles are cool. Or he likes you. Dog owner as dog pisses and shit all over someone random. How many balloons do you think I'd need as an adult? I just know this baby is chilling with her father. My grandma lost her glasses while making banana bread. She was blaming everyone in the house. Loki the number 87 looks like Phineas. Last night led me down a YouTube rabbit hole and I ended up watching a video of an Australian cheesemaker making parmesan. He starts his videos by saying, "G'day curd nerds," and all the comments are Italians telling him to go f himself. Been saying this for years. Cheese triggers the same part of the brain as hard drugs. I can't believe Disney's Cars is almost 13 years old enough for a car mitzvah. Getting a boob job because I tried the challenge where you walk in on your boyfriend naked and he said, "That's enough, young man." Normal people have 3 color receptors, colorblind people have 2, mantis shrimp have up to 16. The color black could actually be a whole range of colors that you just can't see. Time to go take a stupid little f***ing afternoon stroll. When the quarantine ends, I will release Mambo number 6. 12-year-old me watching the 16-year-old boy bag my mom's groceries. Bitches complain about feeling weird every morning after eating breakfast. The breakfast in question. Do ants poop? Yes. Moved out of my apartment today and accidentally got rid of my favorite blanket. Now rats are pooping on it in the dumpster. Ratatouille just pissing all over it. Stitch passed away peacefully in his sleep last night. Miss doing this for 2.5 uninterrupted hours at parties. What would you name this hamburger? Big Hamburger. Everyone thinks it's quirky to come from a small town, but it just means that you see all of your peers turn into drug addicts, and also there's cows. Honestly, if scammers toned it down a little, they could totally get me. Like, I've won $1 million. Obvious scam. I've won a pizza. Yes, here is my social security number. Me submitting my assignment. This type of sink, it either stays on for 2 seconds or it'll stay on forever, blasting at full force, splashing everywhere. I hate so much. A pancake will never cheat on you. False. I found an onion in mine. LOL. The official Tap-In podcast guide on which backyardigans can say the word. Can say it. Can't say it. Sometimes can say it. He's mixed. Would do pretty much anything for this. Literally cannot stop thinking about the phrasing of this. Would you rather look like Jar Jar Binks or talk like Jar Jar Binks? You are not allowed to kill yourself. Trucks used to store bodies amid coronavirus can go back to hauling food. Sorry, what was that? It's so fucking hot when a guy hasn't posted to Instagram in a few years. No words. That dog looks like a British person. Depop is my favorite app. Hi, is this still available? Babe, I honestly don't know right now. There's a fucking pandemic and I'm on Ket 24/6. Ask me tomorrow. Stranger at the library. Can you watch my stuff? Me. I love the like message feature on Instagram. Such a conversation ender. Also, murder hornets show up and all of the sudden girls think 2 inches is so huge. Easy to understand. Yo, why does your bio say you don't have rheumatoid arthritis? Because I don't. Me adding, in the middle of a fucking pandemic, to everything I say. This is 100% facts. Juice tastes better when you stand there and drink it with the refrigerator door open. Bro, why the fuck did kids randomly just throw up in the middle of class during elementary school all the time? This is my favorite moment on Twitter. At Adam Driver 1983. Are you actually Adam Driver? Yes, and I'm waiting for Twitter to verify me because someone has already taken it. Adam Driver. Can you prove that you are Adam Driver? What's your first name? Adam. How did that Chef Boyardee's can of ravioli know where that kid lived? My British boyfriend just told me that he thought Long Island medium was a fun American unit of measurement, like a baker's dozen. Really grinds my gears when babies have that little soft spot. You were in there for 9 months and couldn't finish making your head. I made one. No one is that relaxed with 1.9 seconds left of a tied game in overtime. My cousin, the worst rapper I ever heard, but I stream his from multiple devices on silent a lot so he can get some cheese. What if we all went to Jeff Bezos' house? What will he do? He can't stop all of us. When I was a kid I used to think the Martha in Martha's Vineyard was Martha Stewart. It looks like this inside my brain. Hi. Why does an article about Shreks always have to feature this image? Uptown Mouse. She's been living in her Swiss cheese house. When recipes are like, add 12 ounces of asparagus, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What does 1 ounce of asparagus look like? I'm literally going to fucking kill you. This is the only way I can explain it. Me, the movie, subtitles. You come to me on the day of my daughter's Zoom meeting. They hit that macaroni meatloaf. This looked like COVID-19. I want to be the first openly queer US Secretary of Defense, Jacob Mina. War crimes but make it gay. Eating food at strip clubs be like. Up in the crib wearing aquarium force ones. Might around and go easy on myself during this global crisis. Which 9 numbers come to mind when you see this logo? The switch was too heavy so I had to get a lighter one. I wish I lived in that neighborhood, I'm jealous. Quarantine got you down. Neighborhood scream. Friday at 5 p.m. Who can scream the loudest? Every woman's biggest nightmare is late marriage. Mine is sitting on a toilet and a hidden snake attacks my in a butt. Okay. When you're trying to be productive but it's sunny and f***ing 80 degrees. What would you do in this situation? Die. My 7-year-old was tapping away on my Mac tonight and told me he was writing a book. I think you'll agree it's one hell of an opening. The Killer Forest. One day there were 7 pairs of underpants. They were not ordinary. They were evil. Why drive 8 minutes when I can spend an extra $43 to have the food delivered to my doorstep? God creates the kangaroo. Angel. That's a cute animal. God, thanks. It has pockets. My mom found out I got my nipples pierced today.